The first chakra is at the base of your spine. It's at the, really, it will be at your tailbone. It's the root of you. And because it's the root of you, it represents your presence on earth. How you feel on earth. Are you solid? Are you safe? Are you presenting yourself in this earth feeling grounded and solid? So the first chakra and the 7 chakras are horizontal. All the other one are vertical, meaning they have 2 meaning. The first chakra is really this platform. If I put a plate in front of you with your energy into this world, does it feel solid or not? Do you feel safe into this world? Let's approach the 7 chakra very quickly. It's your connection with the spirit, with the universe, how you are connected to the outside, the spiritual world. So first chakra is about stability, how you present yourself in the world. 7 chakra, horizontal as well, is about how you are connected to the universe, with God, with the bigger picture of things, spirituality. The other chakra are vertical. They are center of energy. We have a front, which is what you project into the world, a back, which is what you believe on that topic, what you have experienced lifetime after lifetime in that topic. So if we take the second chakra, which is about sexuality, sensuality, reproduction, emotion, passion, the way you see the front is about, imagine a house with 3 women. One is about creativity and passion. One is about sexuality and sensuality. And the third one is about sensing what's going on around. So those 3 women, those 3 different type of energy, sexual, sensual, creation, all those energy, are they functioning at peace together? Or is there one dominating? So if you are, for example, somebody who is very creative but has been repressed sexually, this creativity, passion part of you that might be bigger, but the women representing the sexuality going to be small. And the third one will be more the intuitive part. So you have to see how they function together, this energy. The back is how you interact with other, especially with sexual relationships. So imagine a teeter-totter. It's also called a seesaw. And imagine a boy and a girl, if you're straight, or a girl and somebody you will be attracted to sexually. And you sense them, how do they interact? Are they playing together happily? Is the seesaw balanced? Or is it when the boy comes into it, it's totally heavy on his side and the girl is totally lost up there? Or is it the reverse? Or are they just not interacting and both of them being in the corner? So it's going to be a sensation about how you interact with somebody from the other sex. That's the back of the second chakra. The third chakra is at the solar plexus. The solar plexus here is your identity, how you feel, your sense of self. Once again, in the front is what you project about your sense of self. Do you project confidence or do you project fear? Confidence is going to feel like open. And let me give you an example. Those guys who have huge belly as they get older and richer, usually it's because, oh, I project this confidence. That's this projection. But it's important to look in the back, because the back is what they believe about confidence. So you can have this guy with his huge belly like that. Yeah, project, I'm this big guy. And in the back, you see a kid who is hiding behind a chair because he's terrified of life. He's just projecting outside, but his belief in the back is totally depleted. It's not about fat. You can be extremely skinny and have this energy. Somebody who is super confident gonna show up in the world, and you see their presence in front of them. You feel like, have you ever seen somebody who is really confident to the point where they come into the room and you sense them arriving before they arrive? It's like, yes, I'm presenting myself. And you can be super skinny. But I think the big belly in men tend to be a distorted ego. It's like, I show a lot of big, I believe in myself, but in the back, I'm totally weak. So my muscle in my back cannot control this over ego. So that's the third chakra. The fourth chakra is your heart. And once again, it's what you project, what you believe. The best way I can describe the heart chakra, it's like a house. It is your heart, because it's love in the general sense of the term. It's friendship, is love in general. So is your house a cell where there's a chair just for you and all the walls are closed? Or your house is this big mansion with 10 rooms for your friend to come over and a huge table, let's have a party all together. And it can be different also in the front. What I'm projecting to others, I'm welcoming. So I project this beautiful house, friendly, come around the table. But inside, I'm more an introvert, so my inside house gonna be a little bit more cozy with 2 seats, maybe a third, that's enough. So that might be what I believe. Throat, fifth chakra, is about communication, oral communication, written communication, not expressed communication. It's all about how you share with the world. And once again, it's what you project, what you believe. And finally, here, the sixth chakra, the third eye, is about intellect and intuition. So this one is a little bit weird. It's like 2 parts. Are you more intuitive, like seeing, or are you more intellectual? Are you more in contact with your intuitive brain? Are you more in control with your prefrontal cortex? And it's this dialogue between the two. Are they functioning together? First of all, you can sense that about yourself. If I check into my heart right now, how does my heart feel? Does it feel like it's open, or does it feel closed? When I sense my third chakra, my confidence, my sense of self, do I feel strong? Do I project strong? Or do I present I'm hiding? You can see it also in the body language, by the way. You can read yourself, you can sense where you are today. But it's super important to read the other person, the people you meet. Do you know how to recognize a narcissist? There's a black box here. His mind functions beautifully, very intellectually present, and it's great and it's fantastic. His body, oh my gosh, narcissists tend to be the best lover. because they have a lot of pride of making the women they are with happy. But there's no communication between what they say and what they do. So when you look in the heart is just about them. So for you, it's gonna, if you look at the energy of their heart, it's a black box. There's nothing. There's no house for you. You have absolutely no place there. So it's a black box. No one can come in. Not even them, by the way. Narcissists are very lonely often. They show like, oh, I'm good, da, 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 da. Yeah. But there's this empty box, lack of love for anybody, including themselves, here in their heart. You meet your boss and you say, you know what, I like you a lot. Does it mean it's a matter of fact? Just saying, yeah, I like you a lot. It's very neutral. Does it come from the heart? Mm-hmm. I really like you a lot. Or does it come from the second chakra? You know what? I like you a lot. And no, you sense the energy is coming from here, from the second chakra, which means I want to fuck you, honestly, for lack of better words. It's the same words. It can be even coming from the head, logically. You know what? You're so interesting. You're such an interesting person. I like you a lot. I'm curious. Oh my gosh, you're interesting to my intellect. Or I like you a lot from the third chakra, from the ego. I like what you bring to me. I like to use you. It's so interesting to listen where the energy comes from.